Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our 2018 Panini Prime Racing Random Driver one box break. We'll get started here in just a couple minutes. Hope everybody's having a great week. I'm sure everybody's week will be a lot better by the end of tomorrow. I know mine will. All right. We'll give it just another minute or two in case a couple more folks want to pop in and watch live before we do our driver, or I should say buyer randomization. Have to get my verbiage switched up for this break. We don't do a lot of racing breaks. So if you hear me say player instead of driver, try not to be too offended. Well, it looks like it's 7 o'clock, so we'll go ahead and get started. We'll go through we'll randomize our buyer list real quick. Let's see how many spots this break's got in it. Not too many. Let's see. It looks like we have 76 driver spots. So this is a little different than our other baseball and football breaks, obviously. So just like with all of our random breaks, whether it be driver or player, in this case it's driver, we put everyone in random.org in the order of which they bought their spot. So Michael A. bought the first spot in this break, and Greg Mark 6 was kind enough to close us out. So we'll random this list 5 times and then match it up against an alphabetical driver list from the product. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got GZCRT12 at the top, and we've got Doug LeWitt 19 at the bottom. So I'm just going to cut and paste this over to the right and sort it by your all's eBay IDs. Make it a little quicker going through the list. Did you all happen to see, I saw it on Twitter today, where it looks like Panini is going to sponsor one of the Busch cars this weekend. Or I guess I should say Xfinity. I call them Busch. I've been watching NASCAR for well over 30 years, and I still refer to the Cup circuit as the Winston Cup circuit, and I still refer to the Saturday races as the Busch races, even though I know that they have much different sponsorship. But y'all know what I mean. They've got, forget the driver's name, but they'll have the full paint scheme on one of the Busch cars Saturday. Look pretty cool. I was kind of hoping they'd put some die cast, make some die cast of it and use those as case toppers. But anyway, let's go through the list. Chad J. Nelson has Brad Keselowski, Jimmy Johnson, Terry Labonte, and Ty Majeski. Coin Guy 1976 has Elliott Sadler, Joey Logano, Ross Chastain, and Spencer Gallagher. Darfer 50 has Eric Jones and Kurt Busch. Dark Gnome 101 has Carl Edwards, Ryan Blaney, and Ryan Newman. Dennis W has Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick, and Ryan Truex. Doug Bowl has Rusty Wallace. Doug LeWitt 19 has Chase Briscoe, Greg Biffle, and Zane Smith. excuse me. Greg Mark 6 has Blake Koch, Bobby Labonte, Clint Boyer, Corey LaJoy, Jr., DW, Julie Landauer, Junior Johnson, Kyle Busch, Landon Castle, Mark Martin, Martin Truex Jr., Michael Waltrip, Richard Petty, Tony Stewart, Tyler Reddick, Wally Dallenbach, and William Byron. GZCRT 12 has Alex Bowman, Bill Elliott, and Todd Gilliland. Jacob G has Eric Amarola and Jack Sprague. Jason Y has Denny Hamlin. Lore Crumb 0 has Christopher Bell, Daniel Suarez, Michael Annette, Paul Menard, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and Ryan Reed. Lazar John has Brandon Jones, Joey Gase, Kyle Larson, and Matt Benedetto. Morris has Bubba Wallace and Chris Buechler. Mary G has Cole Custer and Trevor Bayne. Michael A has Danica Patrick. Minnie Whopper has Jamie McMurray and Matt Tift. Muff Oz 1 has Cole Witt, David Reagan, Garrett Smithley, Front Row Joe, and John Hunter Nemechek. Peanuts Dad 2001 has Dale Jarrett. Penza 9191 AOT has Derek Cope. Really 10 has Brennan Poole, Justin Allgaier, Ned Jarrett, and Ty Dillon. Tuffy 5757 has Austin Dillon, Casey Kane, Kaz Gralla, and Matt Kenseth. All right, give me just a second to slide my chair over, and we'll open our box and see what we get. Well, gosh, Darren, I hate that. I apologize. I just saw that. I always hit the mute button when I move my chair over, and I forgot to. We'll go back through the cards here in a sec. How about that? Not that you all necessarily need my fantastic moderating, but I'll go through as soon as I hit this last card. I apologize about that, everybody. So our last card in the pack is a Christopher Bell dual race used tire. And it's funny, you've got two different surfaces. One top one looks like the threads, and the bottom one could be surface of the tire. But anyway, that is serial numbered 4 of 50. Sharp little card there. We'll go back through real quick. So here's our Spencer Gallagher. So dual swatch, clear silhouette, 2 jumbo swatches. The one on the left, I'm guessing it's fire suit. The one on the right, from the way the coloring is, looks like it's a kind of a, might have been a mashed up piece of sheet metal off of one of his corners of the car, but nice card. It's got that nice acetate layer on the top. Really nice looking. Then our redemption is Bubba Wallace. It's a quad material autographs hollow gold. So with a hollow gold parallel, I'm guessing it's probably serial numbered either to 5 or to 10. So that'll be a really nice card. Hopefully there'll be some prime patches on it if it has fire suit. Then our hit before that is our Denny Hamlin fire suit patch on card autograph. Very nice. And it's serial numbered 21 of 25. Really sharp card. Our card before that was Kurt Busch, driver signatures. Just a nice design there, nice clean box for the SIG. Serial number 24 of 99. Then before that, another Hamlin hit. Clear silhouette single swatch. Nice big purple swatch of his fire suit. Very nice. Again with the acetate top layer on the card. Card before that was our race used tires with Casey Kane, the recently retired. And that's serial numbered 36 of 50. And then our first card in the pack was our Chase Elliott base parallel. Very sharp, little hollow foil there at the top and the bottom. Gives it a nice shine to it. And it's serial number 2 of 50. So let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. Whoever had the Hamlin spot has made out like a bandit with 2 hits. And 2 really nice hits at that. So Chase Elliott goes to Dennis W. Our Casey Kane dual race used tire goes to Tuffy 5757. Our Denny Hamlin clear silhouette and our Denny Hamlin fire suit patch autograph go to Jason Y. Our Kurt Busch driver signature goes to Darfur 50. Is that you, Darren? And then our Bubba Wallace redemption, which should be spectacular, goes to Morris at 5. And then our Spencer Gallagher dual swatch clear silhouette memorabilia card with the gnarly piece of sheet metal and then the driver's suit. That goes to Coin Guy 1976. And then our Christopher Bell race used tire dual swatch card goes to Locrum 0. All right. So that is our break this evening. It worked out pretty darn good there, Darren. Especially if it's your first NASCAR break. We don't do a lot of those. I don't think a lot of people do. A handful of folks. But that is it for our break this evening. We certainly appreciate all of you that bought spots in the break and those of you that joined live this evening. And hope everybody enjoys the rest of their night and has a great weekend coming up. Thanks, everybody.